Welcome to the Air It Out show. Pink Panther, cotton candy taking over your radio. Bringing on the ground to the front, listen up. Entertaining your ears, air it out, girls, we here.
You are now tuned into the Air It Out show. From R&B to movies, yeah, we got all the info.
Yes, Miss Cherry telling you the word, air it out, girls, giving shout outs to those who deserve. It's the Air It Out show. Welcome to the Air It Out show. Pink Panther, cotton candy taking over your radio. Bringing on the ground to the front, listen up. Entertaining your ears, it's the Air It Out show. Air It Out show.
Welcome to another edition of the Air It Out show. I'm your girl Cotton Candy,
And I am the Pink Panther. That's who we are.
yes, and today we have some wonderful, wonderful castmates, writer, directors, producers, everyone here celebrating the launch of UHURU Now. UHURU Now.
There we go.
Not later, but now.
Right now. UHURU, the web series.
Yes, yes.
She made it sound like it's a Japanese anime film.
You need to be excited about this, okay?
Yeah, get excited.
Yes.
Well, first of all, from our left to right, who are you, young lady? Introduce yourself to the world.
I am Ashlee Danielle. I'm from the Bronx. I am the co-creator of UHURU Now.
And I'm Jared Solomon. I'm also co-creator for UHURU Now.
And I'm Strickland, the director of the wonderful new upcoming web series, UHURU Now.
Oh,
Yes.
awesome. So who wants to tell us what UHURU means and how it came about? Who wants to start first?
I'll start. UHURU means freedom in Swahili.
Oh, we like freedom.
Yes, we do. Freedom now. So
Right.
it translates to freedom now. Right now, like she said, right?
Right now, not later.
Right.
Right now. All right. So now there's a lot of web series going on, you know, and it's a wonderful market. What about your web series is going to separate you from the scheme of things?
Well, for us, we are looking to represent millennials and college students and our views and our perspectives, because we don't really see that on mainstream shows and on TV and movies, things like that. Our perspectives and our views a lot of times are just dismissed as, oh, those are just kids. They don't know what they're talking about. So this is going to be the show to actually have people sit down and understand what we're saying.
Yeah, and it's raw and unfiltered. It's not like, oh, let's make it sound nice. Let's cut it up a bit so it sounds appropriate. It's not going to be appropriate sometimes. It's not going to be what you want to hear sometimes. It's going to be how each character feels. You know, we play two of the students in the show, and when writing this, we want to make sure that every person's perspective is heard. It may not always be understood, but you're going to hear it.
This web series will, it covers a lot of topics, and these topics will start conversations. So that's one of our goals of the show, to start conversations that that people shy away from. Like you said, we're just kids, you know, that people shy away from, that they don't want to talk about it. We're going to try to delve right into it, and you know, hopefully you'll delve right in with us and ask questions and things like that.
Okay. Now, will it be set up like a sitcom version, or is it going to be like a day in the life of the students?
It will be, so it's a web series, so it's going to be kind of like a sitcom,
Okay.
but you will get a day in the life of the students in addition to the different topics that they're going to be talking about. So you'll be able to explore their lives and see what's going on with them and their personal relationships with each other and those dynamics.
Yeah, just a quick premise, you know, how each episode is formatted. You know, they have this meeting, a part of this organization, UHURU Now, talking about social issues, talking about relationships. And then when they come from those meetings, you'll see how that topic kind of follows them when they leave with each other's relationships, as those start to blossom and bloom between the
Nice.
men and the women, relationships, friendships, all of that.
So we get a chance to meet them outside the group.
Yes,
That's
yes,
kind of
yes.
dope. I like it.
Yes, yes.
So what has the writing process been like for UHURU?
The writing process, it's been, I want to say, therapeutic in a sense, because, you know, when we first met and we first said, hey, we want to talk about these issues, this kind of relationship, and then with putting in our different experiences in it, having to see something that you've kind of gone through is kind of like, oh, okay. It's definitely been that, and I'm happy that I can speak for myself. I can speak for you as well. That I was able to kind of see that, and hopefully someone else watching it can understand a different way of things by looking at what these characters go through.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so give the audience a quick rundown of the different characters.
All right, so I'll start with us.
Yes.
She plays Jazz.
Jazzy.
And Jazz is kind of like her, kind of quirky, trying to like find her way around.
Trying to find a life. Trying to find it.
Right.
Very much.
She's trying to get her life.
Yes, it's very much like because shout out to St. John's University. I attended there, and when I was starting out of freshman year, I was just trying to figure out what was going on, and you're gonna see her try a couple things, fail at a couple things, but it's not unlike any college student freshman year. You're just trying to figure out what's going on in life. It's gonna be comical.
And I played Jamal, who is kind of the ladies' man. But he's also kind of trying to figure himself out and like find hope for his community, find hope for the world and everything that's going on with it. He feels like black men are being attacked, so he's trying to find hope for us.
Okay.
And then just hope that he doesn't let his parents down. Hope that the girls that he deals with don't really take him seriously, because he's in college. He ain't really into that. He don't really vibe with all that. Like, they want all this extra stuff, and he's just like, I'm just chilling. I'm in college. I'm doing me.
The ladies' man, huh?
Right. That's what.
Self-proclaimed.
So
Right, that's
is
what
it
they
a
call
stretch?
themselves.
Is it a stretch for you?
It is.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No art imitating life here.
Right.
No, not for this guy. No.
He looked very comfortable saying that. Okay, so we're not gonna make you turn red. Keep going. Who else?
We have Candace, played by Carmen Noelia, who is going to represent a lot of women who are confident in themselves, very sexually free, take no prisoners kind of women. I like to have sex, I like to do that, and what's the problem? She's going to be that voice. And yes.
I know nothing about that.
She's
That's funny.
she's the
Mary
most
is
vocal, but also she knows to pick her battles. I will say that out of the other two women, she knows to pick her battles. But when she does pick her battle, you're gonna hear what she has to say, and she is just no holds bar. Then we have Leon.
Yeah, Leon, the funny guy.
The funny guy who has the heart of gold. As a lot of people that I've interacted with, they put on the facade, they're funny, the jokester, but they got a lot with themselves that they're dealing with. So we're gonna see him with awesome, shout out to Brandon Millette, awesome comedic timing, but also see the internal battles and struggles that that character will go throughout the show. And then we have Cody.
Yes, Cody, who is actually Jamal's little love interest. So I get to play opposite Miss Barberly Noel. And Cody is very secure in who she is. Cody is that girl who was like, this is what I came to do. I came to college. I came to learn. This is what I'm going to do. No, I don't want to mess with you, Jamal. Leave me alone. So Cody
That reels you in.
Right.
Like, why you don't want me?
But Cody also, and being like that, you don't want to be that. Cody's going through the struggle where she doesn't want to end up like somebody. Like, if I had to compare her to someone, it would be being Mary Jane. Where she don't want to end up like, she's all about her career, all about going through college, but she don't want to end up.
Love.
Right, exactly.
She don't want to be the cat lady.
Right, and she don't want to be the cat lady. So she's learning to navigate through that.
Yes, and then lastly we have Mike, played by Aaron Johnson, who plays the president of UHURU Now, the scholar. He every meeting he in a suit and tie, just like dressed to impress. He's similar to Cody. He knows what he wants. He's that. It's also really satisfying to have this character that is the classic man, the black man who's going to succeed in life. You see him, he's going to succeed. However, with Mike, that's a lot of pressure. That is going to be a lot of pressure to be that, oh, we believe in you, we want we know you're going to succeed. That's going to be a lot of pressure for him. That's going to be a lot on his shoulders. So we're going to see him go through that journey as well.
I see.
A lot of pressure.
I see. When I look at Mike, when I look at his character, I kind of see Dwayne Wayne, but not the early Dwayne Wayne.
Yeah, not
once
the
he
flip
became
to
the
it.
professor and he had it all together, so to speak. Trying to get the job. What is it, Kanishiwa and all that stuff.
I just watched that
when he, when he's stable and when he's arrived. That's kind of what I see Mike as, you know, in a sense, and you know, my nickname for him is either POTUS or Mr. President. So yeah, big shout out to Aaron Johnson.
Yes.
He's gonna do a great
Yes.
job. All these actors are gonna do a great job, and I have the distinct pleasure and honor of you know, helping these characters find themselves, find the characters, and so that they can live in these characters and live in these moments and you know, live these lives and not just not be acting.
Yes.
You know, to live these lives, because we want the viewers, we want ourselves as, you know, castmates and, you know, as a family to go on this journey together. And that's what it's about. It's about the journey. It's not always about the destination. It's about the journey. And each of these characters, they have their own journey. You know, they may end up at the same place, they may not. But it's about the journey, and they're learning themselves, learning each other. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to filming.
In
That was
addition to
definitely-
that,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No.
That was definitely my question for you. What was it like coming on as a director? You sound like you were very excited about the characters. Like you took time to break each character down.
Yeah,
See what it is that you want to.
it's gonna be fun. We did a table read, and I got to hear the voices. I mean, even in some of the auditions as well. But once we you know, solidified the cast and we got the table read, I got to hear the voices of the characters and you know, watch the different nuances that they already brought to the table.
Painting
You know,
the
some
picture.
some people do table reads and they just read, but no, we want to not only hear, but we want to see the characters begin to come to life.
Right.
So I can see, you know, what I'm going to be working with, what I have to, you know, enhance, if anything, what I can, you know, help push along, or just sit back and watch them do their thing. And, you know, if I need to, you know, interject or whatever like that, then do so. But this is an exciting bunch, and I think this crew right here is ready to take over the world, ready to take the entertainment world by storm. And I'm proud of what I've seen so far, and looking forward to working with all these guys and girls. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Ashley. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say as well, as he's our director, but he's also in the show as well. Shout out to the other two actors, Jacqueline Springfield and Shamika Broomfield, who play Professor Brown and Miss Professor Hayes. And gotta have the professors. And then shout out to Shamika, she plays Monica, who's going to stir up a little trouble.
Trouble.
Now, with all of this creative energy and all of this talent and the direction and things like that, how are you guys financing the project?
Well, right now we're crowdfunding. So right now we have our Indiegogo going on. You can find it on at
Pick a camera. Look at the
Right.
people.
Let me see.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know.
We have our Indiegogo campaign going on right now. You can go to Indiegogo.com, search for UHURU Now. After the campaign is over, if you want to contribute, we'll also have another page that you can contribute at. So just follow us on social media. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Just search for UHURU Now Series, and you'll see all the latest updates on how you can help make this project happen.
Okay. Now, who would like to give the audience the pleasure of spelling this distinct series, so when they enter it into the search engine, they can find it?
Well, I got you right now.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to flip it as a little social media graphic. UHURU, that is UHURU. Okay, now, NOW, and then we got series, SERIES.
Wow. Big shout out to St. John's University.
What you say, restaurant? That's what it is,
Can't
right?
spell series. It's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
You did good, Ashley. I'm proud of
Thank you, support.
Okay.
So people need to Indiegogo down in their pockets,
Right.
Down in your pocket.
not
In the
later,
shoe, too.
but now,
right.
So that they can help you guys finance this project. You know, there's like you have to, you know, pay for just film equipment, editing, and location spots, food for the cast.
Yes.
Food
you know,
for
the
the
talent,
cast. Yes.
the talent needs, you
Craft
know, a little token of appreciation.
Right, they gotta eat.
Things like that.
gotta
And
eat.
food is important because
It really is.
if you don't have something while you're doing these lines, you know,
gotta pass
shout out to
out.
Snickers. We are available for you to
Right. If y'all want to
sponsor
sponsor
us.
all of us.
Shout out
to
now.
Snickers. Yes. Wow.
We need y'all to get on board because you know.
Shout out to
I
Kit
know a
Kat
couple
too.
of Snickers.
Right, Kit Kat.
Right.
Yes. Hey, listen.
So, you know, definitely, listen, if you are sitting at home and you're like, you know, I have a ton of money and I just need to get involved in a project that's going to touch not only social media,
Support your own.
but it's going to be the college people. Now, listen, if you can get this series in the minds of all the colleges across the nation,
Right.
that right there is an untapped source of loveliness. Because they know everything. They do everything. Snapchat, this, that, Twitter, blah, 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 live, this, that.
Right.
And they will help, push the brand.
Yep.
So shout out to all the colleges across the nation.
Yes, shout out to Haraya also. That was the organization that I was a part of at St. John's, which UHURU Now is loosely based on. They had meetings every 2 weeks or so that gave the African American students on that campus a platform to vent their frustrations, have open discussion, and they've welcomed us with open arms. They've invited us to meetings. They've been very supportive. So shout out to Haraya and St. John's as well. Again,
She said loosely based. Don't try to comfort them.
loosely based.
We gotta put the disclaimer in front of each episode. The characters in this webisode, the names have been changed.
Loosely based.
Let
Right.
that come down like Law and Order. Bam.
Goom, goom.
Right.
Best sound on television.
It is. It is la and ada.
Yep.
I'm very excited to have had you guys. Can we go to a clip? We have the clip.
Yes.
So we have our teaser.
I'm excited. We get ready to get teased.
Yes.
UHURU Now.
You get to meet all of the characters of UHURU Now and get a glimpse into what we'll be talking about this season.
It's just a taste of the script, a taste of the topics, a taste of the personalities.
All right.
Cool. So introduce it. We're gonna watch it.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go.
All right, camera 1 or 2, what am I looking at? Camera 1, hello. You guys are about to see the official teaser for UHURU Now series. Ow.
As men of color, we get looked at more closely, pulled over more.
Women don't get as much attention when it happens to us, but no, it happens.
It's hard not to watch, especially when it's plastered all over social media.
Those guns don't make the police God or my mother or my father. Look, I don't have to respect someone who clearly doesn't respect me.
I don't want to turn into an angry activist who thinks everyone is out to get them.
You have so much potential. If you just be willing.
Y'all women always use that you got potential stuff to mask the fact that you want to change a man.
You want a girl who's experienced, but you don't want her to have experiences?
Do I disconnect myself from the other parts of me? No. The issue is the world pins us against each other. I'm with you.
Ain't we all stereotypes? In a way.
We all, as black men and women, need to educate ourselves on the basic human rights we are allotted in this country.
Guys. It happened again.
Now that's how you tease somebody.
I can't wait to see that.
Yes.
I can't wait to
All
see that.
shades of loveliness.
Yes.
I see the chocolate man,
Yes.
the one with the glasses,
Sassy over
the
there.
little light skin loveliness,
The little light
brown
skin
skin
loveliness.
pecan tone. I see you.
Melanin popping on
That's
Yes.
it. Team Melanin. Team Melanin.
Yes.
That's good. We like that.
Listen, yes. Congratulations
Yes.
on
Thank you.
just bringing your writing to people to see. I mean, that's important. People are writing things in their notebooks that no one will ever see ever. Never. And you guys, from stage to page, and this is important
It is.
because it's like to actually see, like write it and see it and create it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. So Indiegogo
awesome.
is you can do that.
Indiegogo in your pocket.
Indiegogo in your pocket.
Yes.
Yep.
Indiegogo.
Visit our website, UHURUNOWSeries.com.
Yes,
for
the
the latest
website too.
info, latest
Yes.
news on what we're doing.
Yes.
Check out the perks on the Indiegogo page.
Nice.
On
We
the
have a lot
Indiegogo
of
campaign. Excuse me.
All right, all right. I'm loving that.
I'm loving it too, and I can't wait to see.
Yes.
I can't wait to see.
Now, if
We
people
can't wait
are,
for
We
you to
can't
see
wait
it.
for y'all.
are afraid of the Indigo, can they do PayPal?
They can do
Can their
PayPal.
pals pay you?
They can,
Yes,
they can
yes,
pay me.
yes. All of our pals, please.
Pay me, it will be a
Right.
Please.
All
Pay
right.
us directly through PayPal. But yes, you can.
Donations.
Right.
All of the info will be on our right on our website,
Okay.
Yeah.
UHURUNOWSeries.com, on how everybody can donate to the journey.
Yes, the journey
excited.
has begun in July, but now in the new year we're gonna hit the ground running.
That's right. And
Yes,
it is
hit
the
the ground
beginning
running.
of the new year, so why not?
Yes.
Why not start off with giving? You know, just give a little bit of yourself.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You got a little extra bonus cash lying around. You know, dig deep. It all comes back. It's karma.
It
You know what I'm
does.
saying?
It all
What you
comes
put out, you get back. You put out greatness, you get back greatness. You
Support
cheap,
juice.
yeah, you're gonna be cheap with you. That's all. So UHURU,
Yeah.
the web
Cheap.
series, UHURU Now.
UHURU now.
Yes.
Yes.
Not too
UHURU
late.
Now.
We need you to do
Y'all
theme
start
songs,
getting
just like
excited.
Right?
Start getting excited.
Yes, get
'Cause
excited.
it's about to go
Because this
down.
is such a good time to be doing this too.
Yeah.
Like the time is time is now. The
It
time
is.
is now.
It is no
Like,
time like the present.
No
Yes.
time like the present.
It
Especially
has been an absolute pleasure. I am so excited for you guys. It's nothing like seeing, young, hungry, talented folks out there going and getting it. It's nothing like that. No,
Yes.
seriously.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
it's great to be around great energy. I wish you the absolute best. And if you guys wanna ever, be featured, you can just where we at. You know where
Oh, yeah, I
radio
see you.
show
I see
is,
you.
right?
Air it
So
out.
you can
Right.
always-
Air it
Yeah, you can always come by and have what you said his name is? The one that remind you of
Mike. Oh, remind me of Dwayne Wayne?
Yes,
Mike,
yes,
Aaron,
have
yes,
him,
yes.
right? The president of
Yes, that's the
UHURU,
president.
right? Have him come through and air it out with us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So and then we'll be in the show because you ain't asked us, you know what I'm saying? So
I have no control of that.
No, we can do a little cameo. We can do a little cameo.
Right.
Real quick.
saying.
Y'all walk by real
See,
quick.
see
Yeah,
how
you
that
see how that
happened?
goes.
See how that happened?
Wait,
High
you-
five from here.
That's
Right.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know it till
We
you
just got
ask.
cast just
I
now.
did. You spoke that thing into
Right.
existence.
All that
That's it
walking
right
by,
there.
if I have to
That's
walk
how
by,
it
my
happened.
face will be all in the camera. I'll be
Right,
like,
because you're going to be like,
I'm like, cut. She looked at the camera.
No,
She looked
it's
at the
cool
camera.
because now we get to interview him.
right.
See what I'm saying? We can see all that personality.
Exactly.
And maybe the sexually free one, maybe she could come too. Because then she'll be worried about whether or not one of us want to holler at him. You see how I just put that in there?
Wow.
That's good.
Right, right.
They
Right.
can fight
You
about
had
it
to
on the
write
way
that
out.
We might have to
credits
be there to
rolling
write
yet?
that for a
The credits
storyline.
rolling yet?
Let's go
Don't
right there.
worry, I could just, my pen moves, Bo. My pen moves.
I know that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get excited for UHURU Now.
UHURU
It's an
Now.
Absolute
Now.
pleasure.
Now we've met you all as cast
Yes.
members. Now, individually, is there a way that the audience can get in contact with you for different projects that they may want to see you in?
Yeah, you can. My Instagram is Miss Ashlee Danielle. Ashlee is with 2 E's. My Twitter is Miss Ash Danny, and Facebook is Ashlee Danielle, and my website is MissAshleeDanielle.com.
yep, and you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Jared Solomon, JARRED.
2 R's.
2 R's.
2 R's.
Solomon, SOLOMON.
And Steven Strickland, actor, director, and host for Hire.
That's important.
Hire.
This man.
You can follow me on social media, Instagram at StrictlyTalent1, StrictlyTalent1, or you can log on to my website, www.stevenstrickland.biz. Do what you love and love what you do.
Yes. So there you have it, representators of UHURU Now. You have been Airrrrred Out.
Bam. That just happened.
It did.
It did.
I felt
Yes.
I felt it.
Right.
Did you?
Yeah.
You feel
Somebody get her
I
attention.
felt,
I feel like you need to just do a travel dance with that.
I like it. Indiegogo in your pocket.
right, right.
Welcome to the Air It Out show. Pink Panther, cotton candy taking over your radio.
tuned into the Air It Out show. From R&B to movies, yeah, we got all the
Yes,
info.
it's Miss Cherry telling you the word. Air it out, girls, giving shout outs to those who deserve. It's the Air It